Hello and welcome to another Royal Reviewer live pop-up chat, and today we are going to be talking about Prince Charles' 71st birthday. Rather, I think we're going to be wishing him a very happy 71st birthday. Now, do tell me, I'm still trying to work out this set, so from this angle, is that light way too bright? I'm kind of thinking it might be a little bit. Do let me know, because I can try it actually. I'm going to try it straight away without. So, do of course let me know if that is any better. Oh, it might be, kind of, I don't know. Right, let me try the big light on. Any better? Yes, I think that might be a little bit better. Right, okay, we'll leave it like that for now. But anyway, happy birthday, Your Royal Highness. 71 years young, and still, you know, his whole destiny ahead of him. So I'm going to go and find the chat room straight away so that I can see everybody and who's here. Let me just click on that for a second. There we go. Right, people say that looks better. Okay, that's fine. I will get it right. These are just like the first few live pop-up chats from my new office. What I'm going to do first of all is take a little look at Harry and Meghan's Instagram account, because I know a lot of people have been talking about a new photo that has been released, of course, to celebrate Prince Harry's father, Prince Charles's 71st birthday. So do go. I will post the link to their Instagram account. I'm sure you all know it by now. It is, of course, the latest post. And here is the photo. If you're watching on catch up, I will link to the actual photo. So it's a really cute photo from Archie's christening, and it shows obviously Prince Charles with Prince Harry and Archie. Harry is holding Archie, and it says happy birthday to His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Sir, Pa and Grandpa. And it was taken by Chris Allerton, and obviously posted on Sussex Royal. So that we get to see a new photo of Archie, and a new photo of Harry and Prince Charles as well. So I thought that was really lovely. Now, all members of the royal family have posted birthday wishes and comments. Let me just find the Cambridges. Where's Kensington Royal? Why is it not finding it? Okay, right, it's coming up now. So Kensington Royal did also post a photo, and their photo was from a little earlier in timeline, and they say wishing a very happy birthday to the Prince of Wales, and that photograph was taken by Chris Jackson, and I will link to their Instagram account as well. So I'll just pop that in there. Now I'm going to read a little bit more information about Prince Charles. So here we go. Prince Charles, the Prince of Wales, was born on the 14th of November 1948, and he was born Charles Philip Arthur George. He's the heir apparent to the British throne, and is the eldest son of Queen Elizabeth II and the Duke of Edinburgh. He was born at Buckingham Palace as the first grandchild of King George VI and Queen Elizabeth, later obviously, well, she was the Queen Mother. He was educated. No, she wasn't. She was Queen Elizabeth at the time. I'm getting ahead of myself. He was educated at Cheam and Gordonstone schools. Now, we all know about Gordonstone. That was depicted quite a lot in the series The Crown. He has been Duke of Cornwall and Duke of Rothesay since 1952, and is the oldest and longest serving heir apparent in British history. He is also the longest serving Prince of Wales, having held that title since 1958. And there we go. As Prince of Wales, he undertakes official duties on behalf of his mother, the Queen, and the Commonwealth realms. And of course, one of his biggest achievements, his largest achievements to date in his whole royal career, has been when he founded the Prince's Trust in 1976, which has raised hundreds and hundreds of millions of pounds for disadvantaged youth in the UK and wider and further afield as well. So a very worthwhile cause. sometimes when people say, what do the royal family do? What contributions do they make? I always direct them to Prince Charles with the Prince's Trust because, I don't think any other royal I don't think has topped that. I don't think in recent history. So Prince Charles is definitely up there with his Prince's Trust, and I'm sure all the other royals are kind of striving to do as well as Prince Charles has done with the Prince's Trust. Now, I'm just going to go and see what comments people are saying. Joe says, Prince Charles is smiling always nowadays and looks happy at this stage. And I think he's content. I really, really do. Yes, no, Camilla is not afraid to fly. She just doesn't enjoy it, if you know what I mean. It's not something that she finds... I don't think travel in hot countries is really her thing. And of course, being she will be queen, as of yet, unless they change the laws, she will technically be queen. So, she kind of has to go to a lot of the Commonwealth countries, which, unfortunately for Camilla, can be hot places. A lot of the overseas realms, territories, the Commonwealth, are in hot countries. So she's kind of looked out on that one. But like a trooper, she sucks it up and she gets on with it when she has to. But sometimes she may cut the overseas travel a little bit short before Charles, just so she can get back and, not have to be somewhere so hot. Trisha St Andrew says, today you look like a very credible royal expert. Well, thank you. Liv Luna says, it's like you are cramped in a corner yesterday. Oh, it's the same. It's the same setting. It's exactly the same. Maybe it's because I had the door open. See, I've got a door there. There you go. I'm sat in the same place as yesterday. Tim says, no more living room videos. Maybe patrons only for living room videos, but no, this is my office and you can't see what's in front of me. There is another kind of set this way, which I'll be doing my Talk of the Crown videos in front of. So that's kind of my studio light where I can do that. Anyway, I'm going to go to, where was I going to go to? No, that's it, Clarence House. I'm going to go to Clarence House Twitter because I also wanted to mention, how Charles is spending his 71st birthday. So Clarence House tweeted, today the Prince of Wales turned 71 during a British Asian Trust. I was trying to read the it's very small, event in Mumbai this morning. His Royal Highness was given a birthday card and cake from school children. So there we have it. He did get a cake, even though he is on a royal visit India. And he did tweet later, thank you for all the birthday wishes today for the Prince of Wales. So he thanked that. And I think he's had a really lovely birthday in India. I mean, it always must be quite nice. I think it might be nice to spend your birthday doing something a little bit, well, in a different place, doing a little bit of different things. So he has had a lot of wishes from all the royals' kind of social medias. So he has not gone without birthday wishes. Liv Love says, Prince Charles is happy at this stage of his life. Good for him. Sonia says, you're on a different angle to yesterday. The bookshelf was behind you. Oh. There we go. Right, I'm going to have to move my thing now. Hang on. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Right. I'm having trouble with my microphone. Someone said yesterday that the sound's out. And it's because I'm having, major issues with my... Oh, right. This is why I should never move it once I've started. I'm having major issues with my microphone, and now there's a shadow. Okay, right, this is going to have to kind of do. That better? There you go, is that better? This will have to do for now until I can take the microphone off the top and try and get a new one. I'm still trying to figure out my new set and angles. Ms. Y Senior says, happy birthday, Prince Charles. Stephanie A. Dory says, Camilla and I agree on this. Flying in heat, no heat, only first class flying. Yeah, I mean, I also don't think it's just flying in heat. Literally, Camilla doesn't like being, I don't think, in a hot place. I think she's a fair weather creature. I think she likes more colder climes. Tanja Winter says, in any other jobs they would have retired already. Yes, and Charles is just gearing up for the next, his destiny. They're gearing up for his destiny, which will to be king. Nancy says, which tiara am I wearing today? It is the lotus or scroll. Oh, look, I'm getting a good dazzle in this light. It's really sparkly, can you see? It's the one that Catherine sometimes wears to state banquets. There we go. I'm just going to... Oh, hang on. There's another one here. Patricia says, the members of the royal family not only support but raise money for charities. The Prince's Trust is the largest and is unsurpassed in largeness. Yes, it's huge. I mean, like I say, all the royals do their bit for charity, but I think, you know, Charles's Prince's Trust is like the pinnacle. That's where everyone else is kind of striving, I think, to be. Yes, it's very sparkly, very sparkly. Thank you to Becky. Yes, the new lighting sure does make the jewels glitter. Can you see the shine? I'll just move my head slightly. I'm sorry about the shadow. I will correct the shadow in the next video. It's because I've got something stuck to the top of my camera that's not working actually. Betty says perfect lighting. Well, thank you. I'm glad you think so. And like I say, you can't see what I can see in front. I think you'd be quite amazed. I might show all the patrons only in tonight's chat. Oh yes, I'll show you what's in front. I'll give you a sneak peek. Patricia says, will William take it over when his father becomes king? We don't know. Obviously, we know William will take over the Duchy of Cornwall, and he said he's going to do that in the way that he wants to. But we don't know about the Prince's Trust. As far as I'm aware, I don't think anything has been announced or decided on that. He could even retain it as one of his charities he supports as king. So he could literally retain it, maybe. Sonia says the tiara is super sparkly, even on your head. It is. Look. Well, it's always been this sparkly. You just probably couldn't see it in the bad lighting. Christine says, I like the Queen's portrait in the background. Well, thank you. Hello, Your Majesty. Stephanie A. Joy says, gorgeous. That crown is beautiful. It is actually. It is one of my favourites. Auntie D says, you remind me of Clark Kent from the Superman comics. Well, my Clark Kent was Dean Cain from the New Adventures of Superman with Terry Hatcher as Lois Lane. Loved those. Rachel says, hello Elliot and everyone. Happy birthday, Prince Charles. Indeed. Christine said, rename it the King's Trust. I think it'll still be Prince's Trust, but he could retain it still, you know. Oh, goodbye to Elderly Poodle. I'll see you later. I am says life. Oh, I am life is a circle. Says the perfect birthday picture showing Charles, Harry, and baby Archie. It was lovely. It was lovely to see. There we go. And I don't think there was anything else that I kind of wanted to say on that particular subject. But yes, just happy birthday to Your Royal Highness, and I hope that you are thoroughly enjoying it in India. Like I say, I think it's always nice. Oh, yeah, I've got some badges on as well. Can you see those pins? I think it's always nice to, you know, do different things on your birthday. Although I'm sure that he would love nothing more than to be at Highgrove, having a bit of a potter in his garden, as he does, you know. So I think I'm going to give Prince Charles a birthday golden fan flap. So happy birthday, Your Royal Highness. And you're keeping me nice and cool, so there we go. And I'll pop my fan back in its little pot. I've got pots on the wall. Bhavya, have I got your name right? Bhavya says, hi, say hello to me. I'm from India. Hello, Bhavya. And we were just talking about India because Prince Charles is in India. So, have you seen him? Have you seen him about? Cindy says, in the documentary, it sounded like he was passing it to William, but he didn't come out and specifically say that. Exactly. But the documentary was more about the Duchy of Cornwall than it was the Prince's Trust. They are two completely separate entities, if you get my drift. So I think he was more talking about, he was talking about the Duchy of Cornwall, but we still don't know about the Prince's Trust. I've got a sneaky feeling he might retain it. Right, now I'm going to end today's live chat here. It's only a quick, short, happy birthday message to Prince Charles. I just wanted to kind of wish him a really happy birthday. So, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share it on social media and hit that bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. Also, please make sure you are subscribed. So, from me in Shropshire, mwah to you all and goodbye.